Good morning and welcome to another walk with Wingman. I hope you're doing well today. It is so windy outside that I decided to come over to the train station and do a walk between my jog and the train station so that you can actually hear me without the trauma, my trauma, of having to combat the wind. I hope you had a wonderful week, and I hope last week, and I hope you're preparing for another wonderful week. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time today telling you about some things that are coming up, some things that you'll be able to read about or hear about on my blog, and then also to briefly do a recap of National Sleep Awareness Week, because I think that is a topic that, one, I'd love to talk about sleep, but two, I don't want anyone to feel that now that National Sleep Awareness Week is over, that sleep isn't something that we need to be thinking about all the time. So, first off, just a public service announcement. Next week, I will be in LA supporting the vegan gym at the LA Vegan Street Fair. So 8 o'clock there, 8 o'clock Eastern will be 5 a.m. Pacific, and we'll actually be setting up for the event, which is next Sunday. And if any of you listening are in the Los Angeles area, I definitely would love for you to come to our booth and spend some time, meet some of the vegan gym team, join our pull-up challenge where we'll be able to earn dollars to contribute to the farm sanctuary, but more importantly, just so you can meet the team and learn more about the vegan gym. So next Sunday, I won't have a typical walk with Wingman, but if time permits, I will try and go live streaming on a location for the LA Vegan Street Fair. And I know it's going to be an exciting event, and I will try and bring you along if at all possible. And for today, if you have a little time from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, we are going to be hosting Dr. Rakesh Dotwani and his co-host on the Health Beast podcast, Ho Paletti, and they are going to be talking about lifestyle medicine and the challenges of implementing lifestyle medicine in real life. We've titled that episode, Lifestyle Medicine Meets Reality. So if you have opportunity and can join us at 10:30 a.m., please listen along to our Perfectly Planted podcast and learn a little bit more about lifestyle medicine. In the following week, so after I get back from LA, over on Perfectly Planted, Besame and I will be interviewing Dr. Nicole Sorotin. And Dr. Sorotin is an amazing lifestyle medicine physician at Cleveland Clinic Abu Dhabi. And I definitely would encourage you to join us if you have time to listen and to what is happening related to lifestyle medicine at Cleveland Clinic Abu Dhabi and how that is impacting the lives of cancer patients in that region. So, already 4 minutes in and I haven't talked about sleep. Let me ask you a question. Did you have a good night's sleep last night? And if not, why not? I know last week was a little tough for all of us, and that the time change, spring forward, fall back. Spring forward is hard to lose an hour, and it does take time for your body to adjust. But I guess my question is was it not just the time change, but are you consistently having challenges with a good night's sleep? And so that was kind of the purpose of my blog post from Wednesday. And on Wednesday, I talked a little bit about National Sleep Awareness Week, which was March 12th to March 18th. And I really posed the question about whether you have challenges with sleep. And those challenges could be because of sleep hygiene. They could be because you're not setting yourself up for a good night's sleep. But more importantly, Do you understand the potential health impacts of not sleeping well? I'll be honest with you. I probably have not been prioritizing my sleep the way I need to. It's something that I know is important, and it's something that I try to protect, but it seems to be something that is easily crept into as I try and get through other priorities on my list. And I need to consistently remind myself that the priority of sleep should not fall down the list, because I know that better sleep for me means a better Daphne, and that means I'm more productive, I'm a nicer person, I think better, I perform better, I get better workouts. So in general, making sure that I get enough sleep has to be something that is important. Now, there are a lot of things that contribute to a good night's sleep, and these include a consistent wind down routine, a regular sleep schedule, trying to limit or reduce stimulating behaviors before bedtime. You don't want to turn on the news, you want to turn off the television, you want to turn off your computer, put your phones on stun, or turn off notifications from anyone that you don't need to receive notifications during that period of time. You need to find ways to reduce stress, be physically active, and more importantly, you have to recognize that a healthy night's sleep starts the minute you wake up. So everything you do during the day can help positively or negatively contribute to your ability to get a good night's sleep that night. I used to think that sleep was something that was an afterthought, that it was, well, I'll sleep when I can. But now I really understand the impact of sleep on my mental and physical health. And I want you to do the same, because it really is important. If you're struggling with your sleep, please reach out to your healthcare provider or your health coach or someone on your team that can help you navigate and develop strategies to get a better night's sleep. Good morning. Having a good night's sleep can have a ripple effect across all aspects of your health. And I want you to live the best life possible. So, do you have any good tips for getting a good night's sleep? What works for you? Are you getting a good night's sleep? Please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. If there are any tips or tricks that you can share with other people, if you have any questions around sleep that I can help answer, would be happy to do so. More importantly, I hope that you can take away one or two tips from our conversation today about having a consistent wind down routine, a regular sleep schedule, limiting stimulating behaviors before bedtime, reducing stress, being physically active, not going to bed hungry or full, and recognizing that a good night's sleep starts the minute you wake up. So I'm going to get back to the rest of my jog, my cool down from my workout. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will try and live stream with you next week from the LA Vegan Street Fair. I hope I see you at 10:30 a.m. today for an amazing conversation with Dr. Rock and Poe, co-hosts of the Health Feast. Have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.